We're also checking in live with Heather Lake. Heather, good morning.
Hey, good morning. We are live in Ocean Beach. A local nonprofit is helping veterans get the right surf equipment to get them out in the water. We're talking about ocean therapy coming up on Fox 5.
You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 6.
6:43 now. Local veterans are getting some much-needed ocean therapy.
Heather Lake, live in Ocean Beach to explain. Hello, Heather.
Hey, good morning to both of you. You know, not a bad way to start out the morning. My office, the ocean, it's gorgeous here. Take a good look. The surf looks amazing. Brad Wills, there's your surf report for you. It is gorgeous out here, Ocean Beach Pier, and we've got a great thing to tell you about. I've got the founders of One More Wave. So Alex West and Kyle Bucket are with me this morning, both veterans, and started this amazing organization. Tell us about One More Wave.
Hey, good morning, Heather. Yeah, One More Wave is a San Diego nonprofit. We make custom surfing equipment for wounded or injured veterans customized to their injuries. That could be surfboards, stand-up paddle boards, knee boards, body surfing hand planes, or even tailored wetsuits.
So, you know, we see these guys this morning who are getting ready to go out in the water, and I love it because, you know, we've got our local veterans. First of all, I'm a lucky girl. I've got gorgeous guys hanging out with me, getting ready to, you know, take their shirts off and jump in the water. But, you know, the good thing here is that there's ocean therapy, and I think a lot of people don't know what that means. A lot of guys that are in the military or getting out of the military, there's something really special about what the ocean brings to you.
Yeah, Heather, I couldn't agree with you more. There's something about just being in that water, whether you're having a great surf session or maybe you're not having the best surf session at all, but just being in the water, getting out of the water, somehow it changes you and just makes your day better. And that's where I think a lot of these vets, whether they're amputees or maybe it's a hidden injury that they have, just getting in the water and getting that ocean therapy really impacts their lives.
Yeah, you know, some days, Kyle, you meet veterans that are coming back from sometimes like their 7th deployment, and what you see over there cannot be erased, and sometimes getting in the water is exactly what you need. What you guys are also doing are making some really cool equipment for these guys, so let's go ahead and take a look. This board right here, tell me about the design of it.
Yeah, so some of these custom boards that we've customized, you can see where we put on handles for an individual's injury to enable them, if they might have, you know, a double amputation or, you know, a single arm amputation, to help them hold on to the board. And then also all of these boards are customized based on a buoyancy that the individual might need.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's really neat, too, is a lot of amputees might need a specialized backpack to get all of their gear down to the water, or a specialized wetsuit. You obviously, if you've got one leg or one arm or, you know, a regular wetsuit, it's going to be really tough to get on and off. So you guys are doing all of this?
So we're doing all of the equipment. As you can see right here, we also have a backpack. So if someone needs help getting their board down or they want to be on their own and not ask their buddy, we give them backpacks customized to their injury as well, so that they can get down to the water. So whatever it might be, yeah.
This is really, really amazing. Another thing, these guys are working on getting their boards all ready to go out in the water today. You guys are waxing away. Wax on, wax off. A lot of the guys have injuries we were just talking about. These guys have been deployed 3 times. Sometimes it's not always, you know, the easiest to come back. So ocean therapy, and you're getting them boards, just the regular run-of-the-mill surfboard that is way too expensive to get on your own sometimes.
Yeah, and these actually aren't regular boards. You know, we sit down with each individual based off of their needs, and we customize it from the very beginning. So whether it's the length, and then as you can see right here, some of the details. Maybe an individual has their command logo or their unit logo that they want to put on the board. You can see on the back he's got a flag there that we put on there as well. So, you know, it's all based, and that's another piece of it too, right? So they're there with their board and they're getting to see their logo too. So it's truly individualized.
I love this. This is so cool. I could talk about this all day long. You guys, before we go, I want to talk to you because you said you're working on, Pat, you said I'm working on surfing, you're working on standing up. A lot of us out there, you know, I know for myself, it's a daily struggle to try to figure out how to surf. You excited about the board? You've got a long board. Are you going to go out there and show us what you got?
Absolutely.
Surfing, the best thing you've ever done here in Southern California?
Yeah, it's actually the best thing I've ever done here in California. It's been fun since I started, and obviously getting the actual board from One More Wave is probably like the greatest thing I could actually do, getting out there in the water and just feeling at home.
Yeah, it's a little cold out there this morning, you know that?
Yeah, but once you get in, it's going to feel better.
I like like it. Before we go back to the studio, I feel like you guys need to warm up. And women at home, we'd love to see you do some push-ups to do that. So if you could just come over here in the sand for us. Shawley and I would love this, and Chrissy too. So let's just do some push-ups to warm up. I mean, we've got 3 Marines in Southern California on the beach. Why not? Okay, boys, ready? Down.
Since you offer, thank you, Heather. Okay, this is very nice.
For us. You don't. They need me to tell them what to do.
Yes,
See, they're
please.
Marines. I love this. Okay.
Okay.
Up. Down.
Oh, yes.
Up. Down.
Oh, yes.
Up. Down. Up. Down. Okay, that's good. Okay.
No. Wait.
You're welcome.
You're making them do push-ups on the beach.
4? 4?
Well, we don't have all day to do push-ups. You settle down.
What?
Settle down.
Woo, settle down.
You settle down.
Why?
Thank you, Heather.
There are beautiful people doing
Yes.
push-ups on the beach. There will be no settling down around here.
But first, we're checking in with Heather Lake. Hi, Heather.
A local nonprofit is helping veterans get the surf equipment they need to get out in the ocean. Coming up, we are talking about one more wave and ocean therapy. Coming up in the Fox 5 Morning News.
Local veterans are getting the gear they need to get them right back into the water.
Let's check in with Heather Lake. She took her office. She's out on the beach, hanging out on Ocean Beach this morning. Heather, good morning.
Hanging out at Ocean Beach, and we're talking about a local nonprofit called One More Wave that's helping veterans get surf equipment they need to get out in the ocean and have a good time. So here we've got some guys who are bearing it all for us in the very cold water in Ocean Beach. Guys, you ready to go get in the water?
Absolutely, yeah.
Before we go, I want to take a look at your boards, because these are the customized boards that One More Wave has contributed to you to make sure that you can get out in the water and have a good time. This is amazing. So tell me a little bit about the customization.
This is actually my unit logo that I actually served with back in 2010, 2011. And then these are some of the Marines I lost back in 2010, 2011, 2012. Wow. And One More Wave basically completely decked it out for me and dedicated it to them. So when I basically get out of Marine Corps, I'll be able to bring this back home.
Wow. And how long have you been surfing for?
Since 2012, I've been dabbling. And in 2014, I kind of started standing up on my own and just trying to get better at it.
I love that. In San Diego, we all can say we're dabbling in the surf, right? And look at this one over here. Wow, guys. This is really cool. And you've got probably a couple names of your buddies on there as well, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Basically what the design I came up with and One More Wave actually helped me out with was, you know, having a hard time losing your friends and things like that. And what this was just a way to kind of put the tribute out to them, to remember them, to, you know, if I'm having a crappy day outside, that I literally just go on the wave no matter what. It's going to make me feel good.
And they're with you in the water now every time. I love that. You guys go on, have a good time, stay warm, and have some fun. The guys that are behind this are with me right here, Alex West and Kyle Bucket. You guys, thanks so much for what you do. One More Wave, how'd you come up with the idea?
Well, Heather, I was an adaptive surf instructor for Balboa Hospital, and one day I was out with a Marine helping him get in the water. It was a beautiful Del Mar morning, and he was missing a leg, and he looked at me with this huge smile on his face. And I looked at him, I was like, yeah, man, it's beautiful out, huh? And he said, no, Alex, that's not why I'm smiling. I'm smiling because when I'm out here, nobody's looking at me, and I just feel like everyone else. And when I catch that wave, in that moment, there's nothing else going on in the world. So it was almost like the aha moment, and I just thought to myself, that's it, let's start this. Drove home, got a How to Start a Nonprofit for Dummies book, and that was in March of 2015.
That's amazing, and you guys are doing amazing things. I want people to look at the equipment behind us too. Kyle, while we talk about how people can get involved, this is some of the equipment, adaptive equipment that they can get if they contact you guys. There's a beach cleanup this weekend, and then there's ways to donate. Maybe you're a veteran. Get us started, please.
So what we like to call those our 6 waves, our 6 ways to get involved with us. So our first one is social media, and this weekend we're going to be doing a beach cleanup out here, and we're going to have a hashtag, share a wave. And then our second one is volunteering. So this weekend we're going to have a volunteer, all of our volunteers out here cleaning up actually on this beach right here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, on Saturday morning at 9. And then you can always donate on our website. Obviously, we'll accept those donations with a smile.
Yeah.
You can buy One More Wave gear as well, and all of the proceeds from those purchases go right back to our mission, as well as we actually just got listed on Amazon Smiles recently, which is really cool. We're pretty excited about that. And then lastly, but most importantly, is become a rider. On our website, you can go online, you can apply to become a rider, and that's the one I'm really passionate about, is helping the guys get back out there.
You know, what you guys are doing, both of you veterans, and making sure that the ocean therapy is the best thing, for these guys is really, really cool. And I know both of you guys love getting in the water. He's got a broken arm to prove it, calling you out there on TV. But what's really cool is that you guys are getting out there in the local community, 2 veterans helping veterans. We love this kind of stuff in San Diego. So Kyle, thank you so much. Let's show everyone the ocean and our guys paddling out there. You see them, 1, 2, 3, hanging out, enjoying the surf this morning. For more information on One More Wave, if you want to get in touch with these guys, we've got the information all on our website, fox5sandiego.com. All you have to do is click on that Scene On tab. For now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Heather, thank you.